So today I'm going to share a story of a guy I know who basically realized what women are truly capable of. So I know this guy who basically found out the girl he was with only wanted to be with him because he was financially secure. He overheard his girlfriend telling her friend that she's only in a relationship with him because he's financially stable. Yes, he heard that she's with him for the money and everything attached with a hefty paycheck, health insurance, a good car to drive, expensive food to eat, designer bags to purchase, and whatnot. This man is an Indian immigrant living in the UK after getting educated from a top-notch university and working in a global organization. His girl was British Indian, born and raised in the United Kingdom. And the guy, after he overhears this, really felt it. He was heartbroken, and I can tell you it must have felt horrible, knowing that the girl you like and are doing everything you possibly can to make her happy, buy her what she wants, take her out to dinners and lunches, and have her meet your friends and inner circle, only to find that she's just not into you. It's just that you make good money and that's sort of convenient for her. I mean, if this isn't exploitation, then I don't know what is. And I've heard such stories so many times that I'm not even surprised. Just imagine that the girl you like turns out to be someone who only settled for you because she was done sleeping with multiple partners and now just wanted to settle with a nice guy who'd do everything for her without her doing everything she could for him. It's the worst nightmare for the good guys out there who think they found the girl of their dreams, only to realize they've just been used for their money or social status. I'd like to share his story first and then say what I think about it, and help other guys realize how they can avoid getting into a situation such as this. The man shared his story and told me that he was a first-generation immigrant from India who came to the UK for his master's degree when he was only 23. After he was done with university, he found a good job that paid really well and eventually decided to stay and settle in the UK. The girl was a second-generation Indian, and they had only met about 10 months ago. They really liked each other only after about 1 month of dating and decided to be together long-term. Wow, I mean, do you see where that just went wrong? 1 month of dating and they decide they're in this for life? It doesn't work that way. It's a huge red flag when a relationship is this rushed. 1 month for dating? This means they must have met for 2, 3, or 4 times, and after those meetings, they decide they want to be together exclusively. I mean, at least get to know the other person better. The girl clearly used him after she found out he made good money. He, being a nice guy, felt elated that he was going to be with a good-looking girl who likes him. That's the problem with nice guys. They just ignore the possible realities of what could be really happening between the lines and underneath the masks put on to seduce, charm, and manipulate nice guys. So the guy goes on to share that he thought things were going good until he heard her speaking to her buddy how she's dating him for financial stability and cultural reasons, and that Indian guys aren't good in bed at all, unlike black or white men or even brown men from other places. And saying this verbatim, she then said she'll never share and show her bedroom kinks with him, which only means that she's never going to put any effort in the bedroom, lay like a starfish, and expect him to do everything like a good boy. She's going to keep the kinks for other guys who are stereotypically blessed with a better man tool and better in bed. Ever since that incident, the guy basically was deeply hurt. He even shed a few tears and went outside for a breather as he recovered from the shock. He said he's going to break up with her and wanted some advice on how to best go about things from now on. This is a common nice guy story, and I'm not trying to invalidate his story and experience. I just want to give it to you straight. Guys, when a girl's ready to settle, when she's done playing around, when all her friends are getting married, she decides to find a stable guy to put a ring on her finger and give her a financially and socially secure life. She's settling down for something she never wanted, but just has to. She has to because age isn't her friend. She only has a couple of years before she loses her spark in the beauty department. She couldn't be with the sort of guys she used to sleep around with because they were challenging. They never settled. They were the guys she saw her future with. When she didn't get that, she settled for your resources. Not for you. The nice guy part in you is only helpful so that you don't create a fuss about everything and give all that you've got to her without question. That's the thing with nice guys. They've grown up watching movies and getting influenced by popular culture, which basically says that if you're nice to her and wait for the right one, she will come into your life and make everything magical, that it will be like a dream. When she does come into your life, she's already been through a phase where she's slept around with multiple partners and has not been able to find the guy that she really wanted to be with. So instead, she settles for you because of reasons such as money, stability, and social or family pressure. I'm not Indian, so I don't know much about the culture except from the people I know from that part of the world, and I can say this. For them, family pressure to get married is a real thing. Society puts a lot of emphasis on marriage, and an ideal life is one where the nice, successful guy gets to live his life with a nice girl. So that basically pushes these good guys to wait for the nice one. Except that while they're waiting, she's out there experimenting in the bedroom with multiple partners until she realizes she's going to be too old soon, so she's out to find the perfect good guy. And straight from the start, she knows she's not going to indulge in any kinks with him. She's basically going to treat him nice, respectfully, at least in front of him, with her priorities as clear as day. She'll be exclusive only on the condition that she gets to enjoy the life he's built based on the amount of money he earns. The guy, on the other hand, is someone who actually wants to be with her, not because of her looks, her finances, or her social stature. So, what should he do now? Stay with her and keep things going? Absolutely not. Why be with someone who's only using you? Today, she's using your financial stability to be with you. Tomorrow, she can even take that away and be with the sort of guy she really wanted to be, with the resources she gets from her divorce with you. That much is very clear. He needs to end it as soon as possible and not give in to any emotional manipulative trick she has up her sleeve. Because girls do that. It's sort of in their nature. How does he end it? He can just tell her that he's done with her without giving her any closure, which is something she would have done if she was breaking up with him. Or he can tell her all the reasons why he doesn't want to be with her. To the point. But he has to be ready for the emotional whirlwind she's going to throw at him. As a nice guy, it will be in his nature to give in. That's where he has to fight his own self in order to progress, become a man of value. Someone who values his worth, recognizes it, and protects it. My personal advice would be to just go your own way and do your thing. Tell her you're done. That's it. Not up for debate. It's simple. She's not interested in you. She is interested in your money, your resources, and your lack ability to stand up for yourself. She knows this, she uses this, and she will always use it to her advantage. Guys, it's important to know when to completely cut someone out of your life. If she's not willing to give you her 100% and expects you to give your 150, why be with her? Do you not have any value or worth? Trust me, she might call you names or throw emotional tantrums at you, but everyone will respect you for your decision to walk away from her. Keep going with her, and I can guarantee you 100% she'll end up cheating or suck your wallet dry without actually giving 10% of herself to you. Better do it now than when you eventually have kids, because that's just going to damage your life and resources. I cannot tell you how important it is, especially these days, to have a proper screening process in place. You cannot let just any woman enter your life and start to take away what you have slowly, passionately, and with hard work built over time. No matter where you are in your life, you make your life and no one else. No one can tell you how to live it. You cannot cave in to the pressure. You have to lead your life. That's how you create your legacy. Thanks for tuning in.